Hello, hello, hello. May I have your attention, please, guys? How you guys doing? Hey, thank you for dropping by. We got party to do tonight. But, first of all, we are a remote first company, right? And so this is very important. I think you guys share this opinion. This is important, especially important for you and for us to appreciate opportunities like today when we can meet face to face and cherish our relationships and meet us not just on the Slack, not just on the Google Hangouts. And today presentation will be about you guys, about yeah, let me hear it. About a little bit about the stories of the impact that you guys have on your team, on your project, on this company. And our CEO here, Maciej Cielecki, let me hear it. Prepared couple, I would say couple, but it's even dozen of inspiring stories about you guys. So
Sell it.
I'm not going to take this time more. And let me have Maciej here, and I'm going to pass the microphone. Let me make some noise for him. Let's hear.
Thank you, Michał, for this wonderful introduction. Where do I have my remote? Here it is. 42%. Interesting. The end. That's the revenue that has grown over the past year. And when you compare to the period, the same period on this year to the previous year, it's 42%. And of course, we have inflation, the dollar is better, etc. But this is also built by this team, and that's a good number actually and this is a winning number. And despite we are in trouble sometimes, there is a recession coming forward. But what I would like to talk about today is how you are actually making it, that we will probably win through this recession, and we will make it happen. And I would like to share one example here at the beginning, where there is a person that is contributing to this number in a special way, because she is actually part of a team that is making all the calculation and all the optimization required for that to happen. And I meet with that team every Wednesday. Tuesday actually, and I'm so stressed by this that I forget which day is it, and that's like Magdalena Mishta, and come join us. And there's one thing that if you could move 2 meters back, because I want to share. This will take a second because I want to share one thing. Is that we are going to give awards actually today. And this is the first one. It's Impact Awards. And this is, let me give a small intro and we'll give the hand up. But come. So we chosen these awards among the management team. It's supposed to be 13 awards, but eventually we couldn't really decide on the 13. So we decided to go with 18. Even though there are far more people, even than that are contributing to that success. But life is life, we had to decide on something. And on the biggest contributors this year, probably next year there will be more. So Magda, as I mentioned, I really appreciate how she's taking ownership in the management, in the financial team, and really good job. And thank you very much. And a warm applause for Magda, because she did a really good job. That's a hidden reward. Thank you very much, Magda.
You want to say something?
Oh. This will not be acceptable. Well, on the for the people who are still on that list. But okay, so 42% finance, that's all and well, but like this isn't the core of this business. So like why are clients working with us? And who is making it happen? And I have 3 people in this next section who are like doing the work in actual projects and actual development, who are examples of both making clients really happy with us and willing to like work even more and wanting more of this. And also there's one other example there where a person took 6 projects on themselves, took overtime and difficult projects as well, and really contributed to the limits of his current team. And those 3 people are. And join me as I. And I think there will be one person is not here with us, but we'll do it offline for her. So this is Łukasz Wacławski. Is Łukasz with us? No. He actually shares a lot of knowledge with how we develop projects. He also was the first member in one of the projects that really escalated into a bigger team. That's a really good contribution. Maciej Mazur. This is actually the guy that did those 6 projects. A walking machine. Thank you very much. Do you want to say something and like I think like one word at least? Like what's?
Thank you.
That's good. Congratulations. We also have Agnieszka Korotkiewicz, who is with us with 6 or even 7 years, and she has been a major contributor, not willing to work on multiple, also not taking tasks which are very difficult. She's a type of person who hasn't been publicly recognized so far. She's really not in the spotlight, but this is like she's doing a very, very good job. She's one of the top technical talent in the company. And like, let's give it applause to her. So this is like development and like doing programming is one thing, but in order for this to be a full service for the entire company, there is much more to it in order for that to happen. And there are numerous people in here who are making that a reality. And this section will actually have 4 people, and actually let me invite them here. So first is Joanna Wrubel. So she's running a couple of very difficult projects. She's taking on company level initiatives, engaging in initiatives like the remote team. Like she's golden. Thank you very much. We have also Jędrzej Węcka, who I'm not sure is here today. I think not. Or is?
Should be.
He's visiting late. So his contribution to the PDM team is mentoring and doing workshops. And Wiosna Komirska. She's also not here. Like her professionalism has taking care of the entire agile delivery process. Like this is stellar, and this is actually making it like this our service viable and of very high quality that is being recognized. And the last person in this section is the person who is making it that projects are being staffed properly in terms of the people are arranged on the project, so it's effective. Appropriate people are here, and I'm not sure I think like you're here. Come. There is one rule: you cannot say thank you. She already did. So like.
I'm so tired watching. Don't let me do it. So. I'm speechless.
She's speechless, so that's good. Okay. Asha, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to working with you. Yes, there will be that. Thank you. This is Sparta! So, but there is more than that. So like, once we have a good working service, we actually need to get clients on board. And there are numerous people also engaged in that. And as I said earlier, we cannot really name them all, but those are like few recognitions that we are doing right now. So the first person to recognize in this category is a person from the sales team. And one remarkable thing that happened here is that he joined fairly recently company, and he got up to speed really quickly. And it's really also engaged into like making things the right way and fixing all of the things that might not work. And that's really good. It's really good to see that kind of engagement into the. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, speak! You're the salesman. You're the salesman. Show it speech.
It's fun.
Yes, that's the most elaborate speech we get so far today. So, thank you very much. So we have Jörg, who is not. Oh, you're the diploma. Sorry. So we have also. It's not only salespeople who are engaged in this; it's also pre-sales, and we have Jörg, who is coordinating quite a bit of initiatives in the pre-sales team, but also Kamil Pawłowski, who is doing a very good job at the pre-sales team. I don't know if he's here. No, a very good job. That's very important because all of the pre-sales. Come, it's now your speech.
Hey guys, I think that proves we're agile, right? Yes! Yeah, so sorry for the delay, guys. I just had a small problem on the road, so I just didn't thought that it would take me so long, but I'm here now. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, we wanted to thank you for all the work on the PDM team, on the workshops, and on making the processes happen. Thank you very much.
Bravo!
So where were we? Yeah, so pre-sales team. Oh, I wanted to give some few words about that because like pre-sales is very important in that aspect, and it's a like often overlooked part of the entire process. Is that in order to get the client on board, we need to show them technical prowess, that we know what we are doing, and help the sales team in that effort. And that's what those guys are doing. So that's very good. The other thing here is that in order actually to sell someone something, they need to know about us. They need to hear someone about this. They must be interested in us. And we need to get their attention. And I would like to nominate one person here. Unfortunately, he is not here with us. That is doing quite a bit of job here and is optimizing our lead sources like Clutch, organic search, and others. And that's Łukasz Ostrowski. Good job, Łukasz. So we have the entire, the business kind of covered, from getting attention, selling, providing the service. But there is one more aspect to this core thing that is highly important. And that's like going to the new frontier, to boldly go when no one has gone before. And we are doing this on a couple of fronts. So with help of Aleksander Krasnicki, we are building a NFT marketplace. Thank you very much. So this is a guy that, like us, the guys that were mentioned from Deliver at the beginning, is not afraid to take on difficult tasks. And in this case, it's an NFT marketplace. It's one of the things we are developing in order to try to sell to clients as a more packaged product. So good job. The other person who I don't think is with us is Agnieszka Zygmunt. And she... What she did recently is doing workshops around our banking solution, virtual branches, that is happening in our separate venture around 10Cloud banking. And the amount of work in there and in-depth analysis of how the banking sector reacts to what features they need is astonishing. When I seen the documentation of it, it's like, this is good job. So she is involved there, and the third person who is here helped us with going forward with our strategy and going more in depth into the DeFi aspects, because this is a frontier that we are exploring really rapidly, and that guy really like make the DeFi Academy happen, and that's Maciej. This is a very important effort. We want to learn more about this. We want to get better at understanding as an entire company. Thank you very much. Oh, a speech! Yeah, there's a request for speech.
As Anton said.
Oh, take the microphone.
Okay. As Anton said, this was fun. Yeah. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Thank you. So we are going into the two last, let's call them categories, because the second last is this isn't only about business. We also want to make positive impact. We want to also life is not, even work is not only about business. And this one person did something that we really wanted to put on the spotlight, because she organized all by herself a fundraiser around Ukraine, and that's Anna Letta. And it's not, I can understand the lack of that you don't really want for this to be showcased, but and you didn't do it for this, but it's important to show that, because maybe others will also do those kind of things in the future. So a few words.
You know, they don't say people about that, so no one is prepared. Speak.
That's the point. That's the point.
That's not good. No, just support Ukraine, that's it.
front lines, and for every bullet, they need that bullet delivered to their front in order for that to be fired. And it's very similar with a company. So it's not only about sales, selling, the developers developing, PDMs managing, recruiters recruiting. There is also a hidden layer of support that we have that is enabling us to do that. And I would like to tell you about two people. One is Tomek. And that guy is always in the office waiting for you to help you, and he's so helpful each time I talk with him. Like he's really, really good. Thank you for being here and being with us. And maybe you would like to say a few words?
I want to thank my mom and my dad for being my parents. And guys, I'm here to make your lives easier at the company, right? From the office perspective, I know we have some fields that should be improved. We are working on it.
Come on, Tomek! Great job! Great job!
That's it. Yeah. Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we have one last nominee, a person that actually really helped with organizing all of this. That's Martyna. She's been with us for a very long time. She even, like, at one time helped me sing a rap song. So that was, like, she's helpful with every possible topic. Thank you very much for being with us. You want to say something?
I don't know, but from this place, I want to say thank you, Karol, for being an amazing team leader, everyday support for me, and also Marta and Gosia for believing in me and giving me a chance.
So I have one thing to say to you. Let's party!